I'm coming home. New York City, baby. I'll be honest, I'm pretty excited. Mama, Pops, and Cece, yeah, they're gonna be there. Playing in front of them in the NBA uniform for the first time is gonna be a special moment for me. Now, I know all of Harlem's gonna be watching. No pressure, right? It's all good, though. I've been waiting for this my entire life. And I'll be ready.
Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's out on the road tomorrow as the Knicks wrap up this home stretch. Still early in the season, but the front office and coaching staff likes what they are seeing from this team so far. Better winning percentage than last year.
And I think for the Knicks, they've got to be thrilled with the way this.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. You look at the numbers for Robin Lopez, Clark, they won't blow you away, but his impact is a lot bigger.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, he's unselfish as a player, does all the little things. He's not focused on his numbers or shot attempts, and that's a welcome deal for coaches and teammates. He just wants to help his crew win.
Freak with it, Anthony on him. And it's Freak missing.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Aflalo dishes to Anthony. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Here's Freeman. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Serafin. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Aflalo with it. He's picked up by Walker. Aflalo, no good. Hornets trail by 8. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, Derek Fisher had a few moments to share with me. They've had success against this team, winning their one matchup of the season, but he's not getting complacent, and his first order of business has been readying them to score against such a tough shot-blocking presence inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down good perimeter looks. We've got to be aggressive getting to our looks and try to track down our misses. Guys, let's see how it works.
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks for the report.
You know, I think he's right to be concerned about the defense they're going up against today. I mean, it's going to take some creativity for them on offense to be able to score consistently.
I think that's their primary concern. I mean, they'd be fooling themselves if they said scoring against this D is going to be easy.
The feed now to Galloway. And there's the pass to Williams. Follow against Land. And Aflalo kicks to Galloway. 4 on the shot clock. 20 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Galloway has got his first 2 points.
What handle? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Walker the pass to Freeman. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Galloway. Lets it go. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 7. And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out.
Play free. Just play like playing street ball. Just have fun. Just play the game that you've been playing, forever. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Trailblazers.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
And Steve Clifford might not be the most famous coach in the NBA, but he has plenty of experience, and everyone in the league knows exactly how well-versed he is as a coach.
Here's Freeman. That's good. Freak's got 5.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Walker against Calderon. There's a screen by Williams. The 3 from Aflalo. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 4 assists in the game. And Clifford in his 3rd year now as a head coach, Greg. That experience you were just talking about. He has 29 years of coaching under his belt. He's a Van Gundy disciple. Clark was on the coaching staff for both brothers.
Yeah, and he's been with a lot of teams, Kevin. 13 seasons as an assistant for the Lakers, Rockets, Magic, and Knicks.
And Charlotte had a lot of momentum going into last season off that playoff appearance. But they just stumbled out of the gates last season and spent the whole year playing catch-up.
What's the call down
For the Hornets, they seemed to get back on track last January, but they faded Clark quickly after that and were too far behind to make up room and get in the playoffs.
And, you know, they had a rash of injuries, Kevin, and that really did them in. All in all, it was a season that just didn't have any traction for them because of the injuries.
Williams with a clean look. Off target from 3-point range. Hornets trail by 3. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Walker. To the inside. Here's Freeman. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got his 3rd rebound tonight. He kicks to Calderon. 40 seconds left to play here in the half. Lets a floater go. Aflalo, no good.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Walker against Aflalo. Takes it from 10. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Freeman.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Kid Gilchrist against Anthony. Here's Seraphin. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And the Knicks lead by 3.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball.
Williams, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jefferson. Freak comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker. Calderon and Galloway are the guard set. Derek Williams is out there with Amundsen. And it's Seraphin in at the center. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. 1:11 left to play in the 3rd. Hornets trail by 7. There's a good screen. Lin kicks to Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Last season ended with the Knicks pretty much packing it in, but Clark, it didn't start out that way.
You know what? Not at all. I mean, the Knicks were picked by many, Kevin, to be a playoff team last season. Clearly, things did not go as planned.
No good on the second free throw. After making it to the playoffs in 2014, the Hornets couldn't repeat the feat in 2015. A slow start probably, Greg, more than anything else did him in.
Really disappointing season coming in with such high expectations, and 33-49, just not good enough to get into the playoffs in any season.
Here's Galloway. 2 seconds left. Rejected by Freeman. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Anthony comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Charlotte also making some changes. Freaks checked in for Kaminsky. Zeller comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. On the court for Charlotte, Freeman. He's in at center. Jeremy Lin is out there with Brian Roberts. Then it's Zeller, and it's Lan in at the 3 spot. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You know, for the Hornets, they've not made consecutive playoff appearances since the team moved to New Orleans back in 2002. They just haven't been able to stay consistent enough to make it to the playoffs back-to-back years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Lance Thomas comes in for Louis Amundsen. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Here's Charlotte now. 7-point differential. Kicks it to Roberts. And a wide open look for Freak. And the Hornets miss again. Calderon with it.
But they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most.
You got to forget about that.
Got the W.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?